Oh my God, you just graduated from high school. So I'm going to give you some tips for you graduates ready to get out and join the real world and try to be somebody. Let's jump right into it. Number one, I want you to have some fun. Try to embrace uncertainty that goes along with all the major life transformation that's going to happen on the way to college, okay? Whether that's your attitude, whether that's, academic performance, whatever. But you got a summer before you start. And then when you get there, stop worrying about your grades and look at it as one giant experience, okay? Let's lead to number two. Be open to making new friends as soon as you set foot on campus. The minute you put your foot down on that campus, you need to start socializing and bumping into people and doing that kind of thing. Part of my success in life is because I network with everybody and anybody, because you never know what that person's going to be. I've met people that when I was young, they were getting their degree in history and they ended up becoming a lawyer that I knew down the road, or doctors. And you never know. You always want to get as many people in your circle as you can. They're going to be good friends. They could be assets, but also recognize the people that could be liabilities to your life. You want to get them on the way out the door if you can. Okay. Number three, I want you to hold on to your high school friends for at least a little while. But don't hold on to them too tight, okay? High school friends help your transition by reminding you of your foundation of where you came from. But what you don't want to do is be reliving high school and college. It's time for you to grow and experience, and usually that will mean new friends. Sometimes that can make high school friends feel threatened about old routines and traditions being broken between the two of you. That's okay. That's a normal thing to go on. So recognize that. Don't fight it, okay? Number four, I want you to not be afraid of talking to professors and trying to become assistants. One of the things I loved in psychology was arguing with my professors, which is part of how I linked up with half of them. I went and had lunch with a round table of psychologists, psychiatrists, all in my field, and learned a ton of things I could do for them and help them that not only help them, but enrich myself. Okay. Number five, I want you to sit back and realize that maybe lean in on your family a little bit. You don't have to be Mr. or Mrs. Independent now that you're in college. Everybody still needs family. Family is a backbone of who made you who you are, where you're going, where you came from. You want to utilize that to your benefit because they can give you comfort when things get hard. They're going to be obviously a source of financial means for some of you. Some of you may have nobody to lean on. Then lean on your most adult elder confidant as a sense of family for yourself, okay? Number six, and this is a big one for a lot of you because you're going to be intimidated. It's going to be a little overwhelming at first. Walk into school and be confident that everybody that's come before you has done this and gotten through it. Don't feel overwhelmed. Don't let anything get to you. If all these people have come before you and totally done a good job, then don't be scared to get out there and be somebody yourself, okay? Number seven, I want you to be open with your parents and ask them for help if you need it. This leans back on the family support thing. Look, shit happens. Things are going to happen. You can't predict everything. There's a lot of people, a lot of classes, a lot of information coming at you. Be prepared for when things happen, and always recognize your network of people that you have around you to help go through those things, okay? Number eight, if you feel like your parents are over-parenting you, you respectfully need to let them know you need some space. There are some boundaries now. I don't live at home. I'm trying to create my new self or a better version of myself. And because of that, I need to lay down some groundwork on what is not comfortable that maybe used to be comfortable between the two of us. But remember, they are your parents. Stay respectful in how you do it, but never be afraid to say it. Okay, I'm going to recap for you. You graduates out there who are ready to get rocking, have fun, embrace what you're doing, embrace uncertainty. The world can be trivial. There's a lot of uncertainty and it's completely indifferent. There is nothing fixed. Be ready for an experience. Number two, be open to new people as soon as you touch the ground. Number three, hold on to those high school friendships. They're going to help you through your transition, remind you of where you came from. Number four, don't be afraid to get involved with professors. Push the envelope. I had so many arguments when I was in school and so many disagreements with professors. It's actually how they got to know who I was. Okay. Number five, go ahead and remember that your family, although you're trying to get away from them, they're still your backbone of your support system. Okay. Number 6, be confident. What the hell are you scared of? New life. Everybody's done it. Thousands and thousands of people have come before you and done it. What do you possibly be scared about? Number 7, be open with your parents and ask them for help when you need it. And number 8, set boundaries and know that sometimes parents are they have a sense of losing their child and not being able there to protect you from things. Let them know it's okay. You've got this. Life's good and what's going on. My final advice from you personally on a thing I think you should do is be a game changer. Okay. Don't just think about like college is this place you're going because it's paid for and it's what society expects. Go out there and change the game. When I got into psychology, everybody was like, I'm going to be a psychologist. You know what I said? I'm going to be a businessman. I'm going to get extremely wealthy. I'm going to get good at my craft. And then I'm going to look in and still pay attention to people's behavior. I'm going to life coach and make a lot of money doing that too. I never looked at something as like, I'm going to go to school. I'm going to work on this. I'm going to do this. I do business. I did really well at a young age, and it was because I took life by the horns and I didn't care about people's opinion. If you're a lion, get out there and conquer it. If you have a craft that you love, that you're interested in, get out and do it. Don't let anything stand in your way. This is your moment. Seize it, be it, live it. Be the best version of yourself. And if any of you are looking for some advice for college, contact me at the link below. You can listen to me on iTunes. You can visit me on Twitter. You can visit me on Facebook. And I hope to talk to you soon.